So James Wiseman has been sent to the G League for an extended period. This comes from our man Anthony Slater of The Athletic. Steve Kerr said James Wiseman will go to the G League today, November 15, and stay down there for an extended time. Warriors want to get him reps. Said it could be for 10 consecutive days or longer. And the interesting part about this is that I know there's some Warriors fans who are going, Steve Kerr doesn't know how to coach anything except small ball lineups, and saying this is all what it is. And I think right now, Wiseman's still very young. Really, this is his second season in the NBA. I know it's his third, but people don't realize that this is a guy that he needs to work on his stuff, because at someone his height right now, I think with his size and everything, people don't realize when the Warriors drafted James Wiseman, we were expecting an Evan Mobley and impact from him. I know that's asking a lot, but people don't realize how hyped up he was. And I know some people are thinking, well, he's a big on the Warriors. He's a 7-foot athletic center for the Warriors. All he has to do is set screens, roll, rebound, and defend. And they're not understanding how the G League is going to help develop with that. When you look at the Santa Cruz Warriors, I think you need to understand is Santa Cruz Warriors are one of the best in the business at developing players and just getting them ready to be an impact player for the Golden State Warriors. I seriously do believe this. Their head coach is Seth Cooper, and their general manager is David Fatoki. And these guys have done a good job at developing players. And I do believe, like, if you look at the current roster, they have technically Ty Jerome and Anthony Lamb on two ways, but Jacob Evans, the guy that the Warriors drafted, is on their G League team. They're still giving Jacob Evans a shot, and I think it's incredible to see that this is a team that also Quindary Witherspoon, Trevion Williams, Jerome Robinson, Lester, Quinoas. I'm fucking up the names. Like, there's good players on there, but there's only one guy at 6'10", and that's Salam Mawagubi, if I said his name correctly. And this is a squad right now that, if you look at the G League roster, they're going to be able to give our man, and Pat Spencer's there, and they're going to be able to give our man a lot of touches, James Wiseman. Because, yeah, Lester Quinoas, Jerome Robinson, Ryan Rollins, Patrick Baldwin, Dusty Hannahs, Pat Spencer, Trevion Williams. They got Ja'Cory McLaughlin, Guy Santos, Zeke Moore, Jace Johnson. Okay, so I guess Jacob Evans isn't on the team. For some reason, on one website, it did say Jacob Evans. But, like, if you look at this right now, your tallest person is Jace Johnson, who's, like, still shorter or about the same height as James Wiseman. So James Wiseman's going to be able to come here and put up points and develop and gain confidence, because people don't realize the G League isn't about developing, it's also about building up the confidence. And it's because I know Wiseman hasn't been the best at positioning himself, but they also want to get his shooting his 3-pointers in his mid-range. And I think one thing is that a lot of this is because the competition he's playing against is just so much better than him, and that he's never really playing competitive basketball. He ran in AAU, he ran it in the few games he played in college, and I think this is just, the G League is going to be good for him to build up that confidence and do what he needs to do and learn. So that's where I want to hear your thoughts down below. What do you guys think of this? Are you guys believing this is as big as a deal as it may seem? Are you guys with me that I don't think it's a big deal? It's just going to help him further his skills to be a better basketball player. I think it's definitely something interesting, and I want to hear your thoughts, okay? But we're in an interesting spot with the NBA right now, because I don't know what's right, what's wrong in terms of development, okay? And I think it's fun to see how everything's going, but hey, I want to hear your opinions down below. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good jazz. But I'm gonna peace out, 8-Town style. And yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay, so I think that's it from me. Bye bye. Have a good one.